Welcome to Fit to Be Real.
And a little extra.
We're tan. And very sorry.
I did not know that you were going to lead with that, but yeah.
We went away on vacation, and according to the previous podcast that we did, we said we were bringing you all on vacation with us, and technically, I did.
You said it. I did not say that.
I know, but I brought the microphones, I brought the camera, we were ready for it.
No, she was ready for it.
It just never
I had
happened.
no intention of doing it. I every day was like, oh God.
You never said that.
I said, I'll do whatever you want. I do whatever she wants. Had she set it up,
bullshit,
I would have done it, but it was not on my radar. I checked out for 2 weeks. I checked out.
Yeah.
I checked out.
Good for you.
Did you? I was with you. Did you not check out? I didn't post. Usually I'm CFIT posting every day. I'm posting like summer vacation pictures. I think I posted one on my personal and 0 for CFIT.
Yeah, I mean, I ghosted everybody again.
Yeah.
Unintentionally.
I intentionally did it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But I think that's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I've never done that before. I usually am sitting on the beach already.
Kept your business to yourself. You've never done that before?
Usually I'm like setting up the post for the week we come back or being like, are you ready? We're coming back in 3 days, 2 days, 1 day. And I was like, no, I'm not doing any of that. And I didn't post any beach pictures yet. I'm going to do like a reel when I get around to it.
For all the people that care.
Yes. On my personal page.
All
but
your
like
fans?
I didn't. Yes. But I think I posted one picture of me and my brother and one picture of a shadow.
Also bullshit.
You weren't there that day. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I home working?
Yes. Actually, yes.
In any case.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you know what? We didn't drop the ball. What I dropped the ball with was just not saying, hey, we're not putting anything out for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
I think you did. You had the intention of, hey, we're going to do at least one podcast down the shore.
I know, but it didn't happen. And I don't necessarily feel bad for that, but at the same, I wanted to put it out that, hey, I'm not doing that. I honestly didn't have the battery power for it.
Yeah.
I would look at my phone and be like, oh, I have to make a post.
Yeah. I know.
So I just didn't. What's it called? Like
free will?
No. Well, yeah. Functional freeze, or like when you're so anxious or like burn out about it and procrastination, you just don't do it at all.
Oh, yeah, that's just me. There's a thing?
Yeah, it's like functional freeze or when you prolong the 5-minute chore you have to do because it's such like a problem in your mind and you just can't do it, so you ignore it. It's it's called something. It might not be functional freeze, but that's what's coming to my mind.
Oh my God, yeah. I do it all the time.
Just guess what? Our mother does it.
All the time. I don't see a problem with it. I think I've gotten used to it.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
I'm Victoria.
Hey guys, I'm Carly.
And we've forgotten how to do this. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't tune out, I don't think, as much as I usually do.
Really?
When we're down there.
Why?
Yeah, because I just felt like there was so much to be done coming back.
But like what?
Like studio stuff.
I know, but what did you do to...
Nothing. I freaked out about it. I worried about... I'm sorry.
I know.
Pepper, are we in your way?
Yeah.
Carly, you're in her way.
Sorry.
Okay. She's joined the couch.
All right. I have 2 at home.
2 redheads and a blonde walk into a couch.
I don't even pet my own dog, so you're lucky we're on TV.
Well, your dog would be crying in your face. Yeah, we're on TV. Hold, please.
Hold, please, we're on TV.
Yeah, I don't know. I just worried about things that haven't been done yet, and like I need them to get done, but they're out of my control to get done.
Yeah.
So like every day I don't know. I mean, I had a great time though.
Yeah, we had fun.
We had a fun, just one fun.
We had a fun.
Singular fun. I hope truly everybody is enjoying their summer because it's almost over.
Stop.
But I'm like happy about it. Sorry.
What? You know we love the fall. You all are aware of this. We are fall people. Fall is our time. But I don't want this. I don't want school to start. I say this every summer. I don't want school to start.
Why?
I hate, as much as I love a schedule and a routine, I don't. This is my first year where all kids are getting up and out at 7:45 to 2:45 every single day. And I don't want that.
The waking them up and getting them ready part?
No, I'm going to have an empty house. No!
Scared me.
Some people would be jumping for joy. I do not want all my kids are going to be gone all day long.
Yeah. Wow, there's much time for activities.
Like, I'm going to have another one.
You can go to Home Depot. No.
Let's go.
Wait, for real. This is not what we're talking about today. But
No.
Carly left Melody.
Carly left Melody. Wait, let's rephrase.
For the last night of our vacation with me and Carmela. She left her down the shore because she's 11 and we had the best time ever.
She's a preteen. She keeps reminding me.
Oh, you are so screwed. But she was saying we were having sushi and she was saying how she wants a sister.
I know.
And I said, what did I say? I said, why? Like, you have two brothers. Like, why? What's the difference?
Wait, Mom told me about this conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's great. Well, nobody else was there, so I'm going to say it.
Okay.
And she was like, well, my brothers just don't get me. And so it took a little bit of prodding and like...
Yeah. Tell them what you said, Victoria. Go ahead. Tell them. What did you say about that?
Yeah, Carly still doesn't get me.
Exactly.
But no, she said that, and what it came to be when I was asking her proper questions to get her true emotions out, we're teaching Carly how to do this. She was like, well, I guess I changed and they didn't change with me.
What?
She likes cats so much and Lewis doesn't like cats. So she was like, they don't get me. And Lewis liked and wanted to do everything Melody did. And he doesn't want to do that anymore. So she, in her mind, is like, they don't get me.
They don't get me. Yeah.
So we ended up figuring it out. And I was like, well, don't you, like, you want to keep changing. You always want to keep changing. And, like, Lewis didn't like soccer and you love soccer. And he found track and you don't like track.
Right.
She was like, yeah, that's true. So we had this great conversation because I'm an amazing person. And we got back around to like the sister thing. And I was like, you're 11. By the time a sister could possibly, and maybe not even be had because it might be a brother, you could be 12. You'll be 12 years older.
Yeah.
You won't be a sister. You'll be a second mom.
Oh, that sounds helpful. You're not making this any better for me.
Yeah, but she's also not going to be there.
Yeah, that's true.
She'll have I was like, you're going to have so many activities in high school and then you're going to maybe go away to college and you're not even going to be there for it. You just want to hold a baby. That's a girl.
Right.
She was like,
Same.
yeah, I still want a sister. I was like, cool, you're still 11. I'm making all the best points I've ever made in my life, but cool.
That's really cool because yesterday I had a conversation with her and I was like, why are you so miserable? She's like, I don't know. And I was like, what do you mean you don't know? She's like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know is not the right answer. We're going back and forth.
But see, when she says, I don't know to me, I was like, okay, well, to have an educated opinion, you have to have something other than I don't know.
Oh, really? Because when I said it, I said, I can't help you if you keep saying I don't know. So think of something else to say.
Hold on. Hold on. This is why I write things down. Okay?
I really was trying.
Are you? I have a note titled Carly.
Oh, God. Great.
It only has one thing because I got tired. So maybe I did tune out. Maybe I did check out. It's from January. Nope. It's from July 19th at 9:07 p.m.
Oh, God. That was the first night down the shore.
Sure was. So Carly's a 9-year-old and he is a middle child and he makes amazing voices, but sometimes like they're really annoying. And mind you, it is 9:00 at night.
What did I say?
So he's making an annoying voice. I can picture it. He's leaning over the side of the couch, kind of in your face, making this annoying voice. And instead of being like, Instead of saying this any other way, Carly said, and I quote, "Lewis, that voice is annoying. It's so annoying." Me, asterisk, shock. Carly looked at me because she saw me being shocked and went, "What do you want me to say? This isn't really a voice I would like to listen to right now." Oh, yeah, that might be good. End quote.
Oh, well.
To be fair, I'm the one that said the option of, "Well, Lewis, this isn't really a voice I'd like to listen to right now." And she was like, "Oh, yeah, that's probably better." So I wrote that down.
Listen, we all know I'm reactive. I don't think before I talk. Had I thought,
God forbid you change.
"Hey, Lewis, maybe don't make that voice in my ear, sweetie." Instead, what came out was, "That's really annoying. Stop." But guess what? He stopped.
Yeah, I just hope you're putting money away for their therapy.
No, I'm sending them to you because what Melody said when I said, "Why are you miserable with me but you're happy with Yaya?" And she's like, "Well, because I'm with you every day and I'm never with Yaya. And Yaya's fun." And I said, "I'm fun." I'm fun. And she's like, "I don't know." I was like,
It is good when you pressure them and you scream in their face to
Yeah.
get the answer that you want.
I said, "When you're ready to talk, we'll talk about it." But then we talked about it.
When you're ready to give me the answer that I want,
Yes.
we'll talk about it. Carly.
I'm just kidding. I didn't.
She's not.
No. But she figured it out. She said she needed sunlight, exercise, and to eat well.
She came up with that?
Well, because I said our dog is being a pain in the neck. Shout out to Alyssa, who was the most amazing dog babysitter. But
She walked the dogs every day.
every day, multiple times a day, and I appreciate that. My dog wants to kill me now because I don't do that. So Melody was like, "Maybe Pippi needs like exercise and sunlight, and she's eating, junk off the floor." And she's like, "Oh, maybe I'm like Pippi, and I need sunlight and exercise." And I was like, "Oh my God, you are just like a dog." Yes, that's what you need.
Rough, everyone.
So she came up with that herself, and I will back it.
So let her walk the dog.
Yeah, she did yesterday for the first time, and Pippi slept through the night. So it was a win-win. Melody got exercise and sunlight, and Pippi slept. So thank you, Alyssa.
Thank you for teaching Carly that when you have a dog, you should walk it.
What are we talking about today?
Electrolytes. Okay, true, because we are a fitness lifestyle podcast. So,
But we talk about wellness and everything in between.
right, this like whole life thing.
We
right?
just talked about the everything in between.
Oh God, there's just so much to dive into there. But we're gonna move on to electrolytes.
Okay.
Point being, because it's another thing that I know about and I know is important, but like I don't know why.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We know you don't know shit. So put the sass away. You're learning too much from your preteen.
That is true. She's teaching me a lot.
But yeah, to me, electrolytes is like put some salt in your water or like eat more salt,
Yes.
which is true, but there's a lot more to it. And I didn't know what it was. And a lot of the packets or the brands are popping up.
And I'm judgy about this whole subject anyway.
Oh my God, you have an opinion on electrolytes?
Yes. I have opinions about it.
I need to know. This is science. There's an opinion needed.
I don't like putting salt on anything. I think that's how we were raised. Our mom never let us put salt on food or pepper. Like that was an insult. If you put salt and pepper on your food, like that, the food wasn't good enough.
Carly, change.
No, I know. And that's
Just change.
That's not what I mean. I don't like the taste of it in my water, and I don't like adding salt to my water.
All right, you don't need to. You don't have to drink it. There are ways, if you read the articles, there are ways to just put it in your diet.
I know, and Billy tried to buy it for me for Christmas, and he gave me all the electrolyte packages. I do have a hard time. I have a hard time with it.
Drinking it or believing in it?
No, I believe in it. I have a hard time with myself. Like, Same thing with protein powders and stuff. That's why I like the clear protein, because I don't like the taste of the electrolyte stuff, and I don't like the taste of like protein and creatine and all that stuff. So that's just a me thing, and I'm like about it.
I think you also have a stigma in your head. If I drink salt, my hands are gonna blow up,
Yes.
and I'm gonna get puffy, and I'm gonna be bloated. Mm-hmm. Like, you're not drinking Chinese food. First of all, MSG is not a part of it.
You're not drinking Chinese food.
Because that's what happens when you drink Chinese food.
All right, just tell them about electrolytes.
It
and
also
I'll tell you my
happens
opinions.
when you walk down the shore and your hands blow up.
I
Like,
know.
you don't need to drink electrolytes to have that, like, feeling.
Right.
It doesn't
That's
have
true.
to be sodium.
That's true. I did walk in a couple times and was like, guys.
Oh my God, our rings were like, I thought I had to chop my fingers off.
I know. I know. But I had Billy, our brother, and Victoria be like, you're walking too much. Your fingers are going to blow up. Which I had no idea. I did not know that. I thought I was eating too much salt.
It doesn't happen to me here as much. I do think it has something to do with being near the ocean and
really?
the salt air. I mean, that might be not science-based, but it doesn't happen here.
Yeah, she's bored with us.
So I would be too.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Hopefully you all aren't. But bum. Okay. Right. So electrolytes are minerals, which is really all that is, that we need for nerve and muscle function and connecting the nerve and muscle functions together for so many reasons. And then that electric current, these minerals carry electric currents to do those things. And they're ions, and we need them for a lot of reasons we're going to list. But you can do it with good diet, vegetables, fruit, which is just vegetables, protein, meat,
Yeah.
good carbohydrates.
I was just going to say, this is what I was thinking. I wasn't zoning out, although you lost me at ions. That they didn't have electrolyte packages and stuff in the 40s and 50s. So is this something that we're losing as like a society? Like we're losing electrolytes because of what we're eating in like our daily life? Or have people been electrolyte deficient always?
Huh.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why do we need it now, but people in the 30s, 40s, and 50s had no knowledge of this whatsoever?
I think without having any backup for this, but being Victoria on the spot.
Like when you put yourself on the spot.
You put me on the spot.
Yeah. Well, I was just talking out loud. I'm just thinking like.
They didn't have a lot of processed foods back then.
Yeah.
Everything was whole food.
Yeah.
Potatoes, tomatoes, lettuce.
No, rhyme some more.
Tomatoes, potatoes, green beans. What is it? Green beans.
I was thinking bananas and pajamas.
Oh my
are
God.
coming down the stairs. Remember that show?
Yes.
Bananas
In pajamas.
are coming down the stairs.
No, I thought you were going to go to the next verse. That's all you know. That's good. They were blue pinstripes.
Yes, pajamas, yeah. You're right.
I think their diets already had, and they used salt
They did use salt.
and pepper and things. So, like, I think now we have more processed fake food that we eat way more than the real food. It's also part of capitalism where it's expensive to eat real natural food and it's cheaper to eat the processed food. So there's a piece of like needing this, but also let's make money off it.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. That makes sense. I know there's no research behind what you just said, but I believe it.
And I don't think they worked out as much back then.
I mean, women definitely didn't.
Women weren't allowed to.
Yeah.
But there were no, like, I think there were muscle men. If I'm thinking of, like, the circus with the striped shirt.
Yeah.
Like, there
The
were
Arnold
strong men
Schwarzeneggers. Yeah.
back. But you're talking about, like, the 30s.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
No, there were strong men in circuses and, yeah, of course. Like, you think of Coney Island.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So I don't think they were like, well, I work out more. I need to replenish. You know, I don't know. I think you're right.
And women who sweat, that was like, you do not sweat. So you're not losing that hydration to replenish because you were not supposed to sweat.
No, I don't really think you were supposed to eat either.
Yeah.
So that's another episode.
All right, that was just my thought.
It's valid. It's super valid. I think, honestly, money Money's the reason.
Like, why we have to do all these things now that nobody had to do. You just had to get some sunshine, eat well, walk around the block, and now it's like you need to eat this protein and creatine and electrolyte and blah blah blah, and you're like, why?
Well, I also think they didn't have a lot of knowledge back then either. So there's a good to no processed food back then, so it was a lot more healthier, but then there's bad to not having the knowledge that we have now.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a double-edged sword to
They
everything.
did not have Chat GPT back then, so.
Ugh, don't even get me started with GPT. So, yeah, these charged particles that we take in are called ions. Carly doesn't like that. I don't know why.
I like it.
But they signal the nerves to the muscles. And then they signal the nerves to the muscles. All right, here's all the things that they do because I can't read and remember at the same time. They also maintain your body's proper pH.
Okay.
And I don't know anything about that either. But I do remember in science, do you remember like dipping things and looking at the pH paper or whatever? That's all I know about it.
Oh, and the commercials. It's something for men, pH balance for her. Talking about deodorant. Something, it's not like this wasn't the commercial. They wouldn't have sold many deodorants if it was like, it's fine for men. pH balance for her. It was a deodorant commercial.
It was deodorant or like Lumi?
No, this was back when we were young, so they didn't have that yet. But yeah, pH balance for her. It means like men could use the deodorant, but it was for women. And that's what I think of when I think pH balance.
You won't get a yeast infection if you use our product.
It was deodorant, so I hope you don't get a yeast infection from your deodorant.
True. Also, it balances the fluids in your body, and we are made up mostly of fluid. So, like, huge part of why this is important to not be imbalanced. And then they regulate. Well, I already said that. They regulate the nerve and the muscle function. That's why we'll talk about the imbalance of it, but that's why you get muscle spasms, like if you don't have enough.
Yeah, and we've also talked about how Victoria was electrolyte deficient and how scary it can be. But yeah, that's the only reason I have any knowledge of this whatsoever, and wish I had known about it when it was happening. Only after the fact did we know how to, like, what the signs were.
Well, because we won't have to go into that whole thing, but I basically was, when you drink any type of water at any time, even if you're drinking or eating salt on a regular basis or potassium or magnesium, whatever they are, water just dilutes our bloodstream. It thins out our bloodstream. So it takes those minerals away. So when in my mind, because this is what you just said, you cannot eat salt. It's going to make you big. Basically, the layman's terms of it. I eliminated 100% sodium from my life and only drank water. And so I don't even know what my blood must have looked like. Like, I had nothing. I was eating tomatoes, which have chloride, and I was, I don't know if I was eating bananas at the time because bananas will make you big, like all those fake things in my head. And I 100% eliminated salt. And I remember being like, wow, I haven't had salt in so long, or whatever it was. Yeah. And it backfired.
Big time.
What?
We're not going to let that one go.
Big fired, but it came out as big fart.
Yeah, no, we heard it.
So, here are the main electrolytes that you should look out for. Me? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know what's over there.
I have something else.
Oh, okay. Sodium, salt. We know sodium. Hopefully you all think about it a little differently than we did. But sodium doesn't mean pour an entire bottle of salt.
Yeah, I know.
In your food or your water.
I know that now.
Okay, well, accept it.
Okay.
But that's to regulate your fluid in your body, the balance of that. It's too little, it's like a Goldilocks. Not enough isn't great. Too much isn't great. So you got to find that happy medium, which is why I think these packets do that.
Yeah.
Like if you're not a tomato eater, like this helps get the stuff you need from that. I think that's maybe the better way to look at it. I don't know. Potassium is nerve function and heart rhythm. Potassium helps your heart. So in terms of electrolyte potassium, not like a banana, it helps heart rhythmia.
Oh, okay.
Right. Calcium. I don't have enough calcium.
No, I don't think any of us do unless you drink milk, right? Or eat almonds or
I mean, I do that. I don't drink milk, but I don't have any dairy in my life.
no, neither do I.
Yeah.
Really, well, I think my kids do in other ways, but like we used to have to drink a cup of milk every night at dinner. Victoria has like PTSD because we would sit there for hours because she would not drink her milk. But like I know my kid, I don't make them do that, and they eat cereal though.
Because they don't have to. Yeah, but they use almond milk.
They use almond milk, yeah.
It's unnatural.
Yeah.
But I just never liked it. Even as a kid, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
And I still was forced. Thanks, Mom. But that's bone health. Obviously, we know that. And it's also for the muscle contractions. So if I wasn't drinking or eating any salt and I was deficient in calcium, like my symptoms for the imbalance of electrolytes is like, I was like, oh, check.
Yeah, check.
Check.
Yeah. Had we known ahead of time.
Magnesium.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
You do that.
I do. I do it before I go to bed at night. It really helps you sleep. Or I don't know if I'm believing that or it actually is doing the trick. But
I love your science belief system. I love it.
If I can believe it into science. No, I'm just kidding. Science is science. You can't mess with that.
Cancel her, everyone.
You cannot mess with science. I drink it before I go to bed. It's in the form of like hot chocolate. And it gets my sweet tooth so I don't have to like feel like I need a bowl of ice cream or something. And 2, it really is helpful.
Well, it also what you're talking about.
It's the moon brew that you gave me.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
magnesium moon brew, yeah. It's
It
mushroom.
is good for sleeping. Yeah, it's the mushroom based one.
Yeah, magnesium.
But it's blood pressure. So it lowers your blood pressure, and Lord knows you are a pressure cooker.
What?
And
News.
it controls your blood sugar.
Yeah.
Which is helpful for weight maintenance
And digestion.
loss and digestion and all of that.
And
So
really, Victoria gave it to me for sleep.
chill the out.
And I believe the science is working.
Oh my God. You don't have to believe it. I'm going to hurt you. Chloride. I mentioned it so far. Tomatoes is a great way, or vegetables in general. But blood pressure maintenance. So there's kind of like a double whammy with your...
A whammy? A double whammy?
What do you say?
Whammy.
Oh! Oh, no, you do sound better.
Yeah. It's a double whammy. Not a
Double whammy at the Grammys.
in Manayunk.
You're stupid.
What?
I can't.
Okay.
Okay, phosphate and bicarbonate. They're the last two because I can't handle this anymore.
You're stupid.
Energy production is phosphate. So these little packets do give you an energy boost. Also, all of them say muscle function and nerve function. So I'm not even going to keep saying that.
Yeah.
But that's the main connection of electrolytes. And then bicarbonate is the one that regulates the body's pH.
Yeah. So my thing was what?
Brain fog.
Oh.
Sorry.
I did not know the difference between being dehydrated, because I think I live my life dehydrated, and also being electrolyte deficient or having an imbalance. So if you're like me, you might not know that either. So going over this stuff really helped to be like, am I dehydrated? Do I need electrolyte help? And I have...
You do.
Okay. I have some easy ways to remember or like separate them.
Okay, what?
Do you want to know?
Yeah, because, yes.
Okay. Dehydration. Like,
It just kept going.
I keep forgetting that when we record these, we can't cut anymore. So I have to just keep going.
That was a mix of "It's here for man yet" and "Bop dip bop ba doo bop."
I'm going to go viral. Okay, for all the wrong reasons. No, I want to differentiate. I was trying to differentiate.
Yeah, that's a big word, Carly.
Between dehydration
That's a big word.
and electrolyte imbalance. So dehydration is too little water.
Right.
Electrolyte imbalance is too little or too much minerals. See, that's
Right.
where it's different. Too little or too much. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And I think it's so crazy that we have to be aware of
The things you put in
perfect
your
amount.
body.
No, like how much is too much? How much is too little? Anyway, the main cause of dehydration is fluid loss. The main cause of electrolyte imbalance is mineral loss. These, I feel like everybody should know. I did not know.
I know.
Okay. How to fix it. Dehydration, you fix it by drinking water. Electrolyte imbalance, you fix it by replenishing electrolytes. Again, you have to know if you're deficient in that, though, in order to be able to replenish it. And the signs of dehydration are thirst, dry mouth, and fatigue. And the electrolyte imbalance signs are cramps, confusion, irregular heartbeats, numbing, tingling, as well as thirst, dry mouth, and fatigue. So it's all those plus and you had the numbing and the tingling, right?
Oh, I had everything.
She like stroked out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are just small, easy ways to differentiate between dehydration, although it's hard to tell with the signs because
They're similar.
They're similar.
Yeah.
So,
But remember, I would say to you, I'm drinking so much water.
yeah.
I don't understand
Why my fingers are blown up.
My fingers are blown up. I'm thirsty. Like
You were waking up with the marks on your face from your pillow and your sheets because when you're dehydrated, the sheets or your clothes will hold
your skin will get, like, it'll dig into your skin and it won't be buoyant.
Right.
It will just have that indent, right? That's kind of how you know. Your skin's a good indicator. If you have dry skin, like chronically dry skin, or that type of indentation when you wake up, like, yeah, you slept hard, which is awesome, but your skin shouldn't really do that.
And you had them every day. And she was drinking a gallon plus
like
a day.
Two gallons.
Yeah. And she would wake up with indentations like she hadn't had any water the day before.
So now I know I wasn't dehydrated, even though it felt like it. I was
With no salt in your
no electrolyte and no minerals.
So dehydration can also lead to electrolyte imbalance.
Right.
Which that didn't happen in your case because you were not dehydrated. So that's a whole nother layer to it that dehydration can lead to electrolyte imbalance. Overhydration leads to electrolyte imbalance. So freaking find the middle ground.
Honestly, I don't think we eat enough proper dietary minerals or nutrients in our, like, nobody eats perfectly. I think the average person is under par for protein intake, mineral intake. Obviously, that means electrolytes. Most likely servings of vegetables and fruits. Like, no one's doing it perfectly.
No.
People are trying and they're doing a great job. Like, when you're focusing on it. So I think that's why the electrolyte packet is great.
Yeah.
Because you just drink one a day and you're good.
Yeah. That doesn't matter. Not that it doesn't matter, but it's helping you along if you're not getting those other ways that you can get them in your daily dietary food, whatever you eat. If you're not getting it and you know you're not getting it, it's a good supplement.
Yeah. And if you're a fitness person and it's in your life and you're working out a lot and you're sweating a lot, you're draining a lot of it too. So if you're only getting the nutrients from food, which is doable, we already said it, meat, vegetables, fruits, you're sweating out a lot of it without trying. You're just going to the gym.
Right.
So that packet, I think, is like what keeps you from feeling drained at the end of the week or month or whatever. Like, you can feel this difference, I think, in 1 week from all the articles I read.
I was waiting for some like mind-blowing something.
I was thinking science fair project of but that's not the phrase I want, and now it's going to bother me and I'm going to think of it later. But yeah, so fatigue, muscle cramps, fatigue, dizziness, headache, irregular heartbeat, everything she just said, dry mouth, irritability, tingling, numbness, those are just the first level.
Right.
Like, if you continue with the deficiency or the imbalance, because, right, it could be too much or too little, that's when you get to seizures and coma and dead.
Yeah. I'm sorry. That's real right there.
It is.
That's science-based. Yeah.
Super real. Mm-hmm. No, it is.
No, Listen, I watched it happen. It was the scariest thing I've ever seen happen. and I don't want anybody to be electrolyte imbalanced on my watch.
Oh my God.
Please.
I think about it all the time.
Yeah.
Truly all the time. I eat a lot of salt now.
Yeah.
Or I just use it. I don't eat a lot of salt.
Especially not knowing. Do you know who this also happened? I know we've talked about this. If you're an avid Fit to Be Real listener, Brooke Shields, this happened to her at a restaurant.
I forgot, actually.
But if you don't know it's happening to you, you really don't know what's going on. Like, I didn't walk into Victoria's apartment and was like, "You're electrolyte deficient. Hold on."
No, she was feeding me water.
Yeah. I was like trying, and she was choking on the straw of water because she had no control over her mouth, her body. We had to call my mom over because she wanted to say goodbye to my mom because she thought she was dying.
I really did. As dramatic as that sounds, of like, oh, Victoria, no. There were only 2 times in my life I thought I was dying. That was the first one, and the second one was when I collapsed my lung.
Oh,
They felt very similar of like, I'm not going to make it through this.
I didn't feel that for you. I was like, this is Christmas Eve. What are you doing? I mean, the other one, yes, I watched it. This one.
You also watched it.
I know, but I did not feel it was that
Rude.
bad. Anyway, we're going to play a little game because this is all fun and games.
Also, before we play the game, please check out the show notes. I'm going to add all of this in there, obviously, same articles, but there is a very good detailed list of the top electrolyte packets if you wanted to start test them out for yourself. I've already purchased mine.
What'd you get?
The Live It Up brand. It's 89 cents a packet. It's the cheapest one, and it is no GMO, vegan, animal friendly, gluten free. Oh my God, the list goes on. Ocean friendly, super important. And it looks great. So hopefully I like it. And if not, I'll try another one. But I think this is my new thing.
I think that's why we don't have any sponsors. I think because if we did ads, we'd go, I hope I like it. If not, I'll just go to another brand.
I haven't tried it yet. I'm not going to lie to you. Not going to lie to you.
And that leads us, oh God, that might be another reason. Oh shoot, I lost my thing. We're going to play a little game because we haven't in a while. And the game is called Dehydration Station.
I knew it. I freaking knew it.
You should have said it then. Because no one believes you.
Because I was hoping I was wrong.
No. Dehydration Station.
No one believes.
No one believes you. This game, we're going to test Victoria. Okay? It's not for me. It's for her. You know, we love to put her on the spot. We haven't played a game in a while. This is the difference between dehydration and electrolyte imbalance. Everything we know about it, we're going to quiz her on. And we'll see how she does.
Okay, what do I have to say?
I'm going to give you multiple choice.
Okay.
You want that or no?
Yeah.
Or you just want to guess?
No.
Yeah, you won't get them. Okay. What is the primary cause of...
You're the rudest MC ever.
What is the primary cause of dehydration? Lack of sleep, not eating enough food, losing more fluids than you take in, too much sugar.
C.
Losing more fluids than you take in. That is correct.
C. I knew it.
Which of the following is not a typical symptom of dehydration? Dry mouth, fatigue, frequent urination, dizziness. Not a typical symptom of dehydration.
Frequent urination.
Yeah. Why are you confused?
Because it's a negative, it's a not question.
Okay.
So you have to think a little harder.
Okay. Electrolytes include all of the following except sodium, calcium, potassium, glucose.
Glucose.
How did you know that?
Because that's sugar.
Oh.
These packets that you're looking for should be sugar-free.
Okay. Good. So you're doing well. What can cause an electrolyte imbalance? Heavy sweating, vomiting or diarrhea, certain medications, all of the above.
Honestly, wasn't listening. Do it again.
What can cause an electrolyte imbalance? Heavy sweating, vomiting or diarrhea, certain medications, all of the above.
Probably all of the above.
I feel like you can go through a quiz, and if something says all of the above, it's usually all of the above, even if you don't know the information in the question or the answer.
That's how Carly got through school. If you want to know her SAT scores, DM me.
A little trick of the trade, trick of life. If it says all of the above and it usually doesn't, just go for all of the above. Usually it's right. Okay. True or false? Drinking plain water always fixes electrolyte imbalance.
Oh, false.
Yeah.
Why are you surprised?
I don't know.
We just talked about this.
All of the above. Which is a sign of severe dehydration? Mild headache, dark yellow urine, rapid heartbeat and confusion, slight thirst. A sign of severe dehydration, not electrolyte imbalance.
Oh, maybe the urine color?
No.
Oh, what is it?
Rapid heartbeat and confusion.
Ah.
Severe dehydration.
But that's a severe
I know.
electrolyte
That's
deficiency.
why it's confusing.
Deficiency.
Yeah.
Deficiency. Wait.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
One wrong. Cool.
A person exercising intensely in hot weather is most at risk for
Carliness.
okay. Electrolyte
Every day
imbalance,
she did this.
dehydration, both or neither.
Both.
Okay. That was easy, I feel like. Even I knew that one. What is the best drink to restore electrolytes after intense activity? Coffee, soda, sports drink, or plain water?
Sports drink.
That's what they tell you, yeah.
There's electrolytes in there, i.e. Gatorade, vitamin water, but there is also sugar. So that's why I think the packets are the better way to go.
To like put that in water after to rehydrate? Yeah.
So, yes, we'll talk about when to drink it, but yeah.
I have two more. What role do electrolytes play in the body? Help with digestion, maintain fluid balance and nerve function, build muscles, burn fat faster.
Maintain fluid balance and functions.
Yeah. Also, if there's a longer answer in shorter answers, it's usually the longer option. It's just a trick of the trade. I'm just here to give you tips and hacks.
What trade are you?
Just survival.
That valid.
Survival. So the longer the thing, the better the answer. Okay. Last one. Which mineral is often lost through sweat and crucial for muscle function?
Sodium.
Okay. Yep. Guess what? You won.
Dun, 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 dun. With my winnings, I'm going to buy you some nail polish.
I know. Don't look at
I just looked at your thumb because this is how cool she was. This is how she asked the questions. If you're not watching, tune in right now. And so all I could see was her thumb. And my God. Please, can we do a close-up?
Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav.
Wait, let me get my necklace out. Hold on.
Very.
Necklace.
Yep. Now you're Flavor Flav. Carly's like Flavor Flav.
I did not think you were going to get me on my microphone hold.
She was like this. Let me teach you how to do multiple choice.
All of the above, longer answers. That's all you need. If you took nothing away from that quiz, all of the above, long answer. Okay. Microphone.
What's your true or false help?
Huh?
What's your channeling?
Sometimes I forget.
Channeling Flavor Flav?
I forget what we're doing here and that there's might be somebody listening.
Not anymore. What is your tip to get through a true or false question?
Oh, skip it. Skip.
You do get 200 points just for getting your name right.
Yeah.
So, okay, real quick before we're done, because we are done. We did it. We did it. It doesn't really matter when you drink it. So, I'm going to do it
When you drink it.
When you drink it.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be
It
like...
doesn't really matter.
No. Also, stop yelling at us.
Sorry.
There we go. She's lost all function. She's deficient.
I'm electrolyte imbalance.
She needs them. It's getting bad. It's getting dangerous. I might call mom because you're about to go.
Please.
You can wake up with it in the morning, so then you're good for the day. Like, that's your first glass of water to get your organs pumping. That's how I think I'm going to do it. Number one, I'll remember to do it every day that way. You can do it before you go to bed because that's the biggest form of digestion when we digest food. So to drink a glass of water with an electrolyte packet.
Unless you have to go to the bathroom all night long like me, I personally would not do it right before
You do
bed.
it like that anyway.
I know. I'm going to do it anyway.
Someday she'll
It
change.
doesn't matter.
Some people do it right before or right after the workout. So it truly, as long as you're getting it in daily once a day, you're good.
Don't say get it in.
I didn't have a shoe to throw at you. Yes, I do.
Sorry, I moved my mic to this side.
Oh my God. She's like,
Selena.
no, we have to go. We hope you enjoyed today's
Selena.
lecture. Yeah, do it again. That is what you should have done in that moment. True.
I was like, como la flor.
Come on, la flor.
A bitty bitty bamba. Okay.
You changed songs.
I know.
They're two different songs.
Oh, I am very imbalanced on many fronts.
Late at night when all the world
We're on two different keys.
is
Sleeping.
I'll stay up and dream of you. Okay. So, real tip.
Oh, God, no. Don't do this. Go ahead.
Thank you. Buy some electrolytes. Just do it. The hard part of that is the trial. That's the word I wanted earlier, not article that I read, the trials that I was reading, because you have to test it out. The things to look for
We're done.
are clean and sugar-free, and then taste and mixability, because I'm not going to drink something that's clumpy. You know what I mean?
And I tried one that I didn't like, and it turned me off to it. So maybe I just need to try another one. It was so salty. I could not get it down.
I tried one like that too. Element. You're talking about Element?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. It was so salty.
You may not have had enough water with it.
Possibly.
Like your big
Yeah.
30 to 50 ounce one
Maybe I put it in that.
instead of like a 12 ounce
Yeah.
glass.
Because I was like, how? How do people do this?
I don't think they're putting it in small bottles.
Yeah. Okay.
That might be a thing, but I don't know. But use the immersion blender thing.
Yeah,
That
and-
little coffee mixer
Yeah.
you have, because that will declump it. But look for that. So it might be a trial and error thing. So that's why I'm starting with Live It Up, because it is $28 for 30 days.
$28 for 30 days.
It's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
89 cents a packet.
I could've done
Everything
that
else
math,
is
yeah.
like $2.30 or $1.75, which doesn't seem like a lot, but every day for 30 days, it adds up.
Yeah.
So you might have to trial and error it a little bit. But real tip, go get one and try it.
And now for your real extra tip of the week. It's called Como la Flor. I popped it up.
I'm going to need you to do that
Okay.
again.
Como la Flor. I'm a professional. That's it. Watch Selena while you drink your electrolyte water.
That is super extra.
If you've never watched the movie Selena with J-Lo, go watch it. You will be hooked. Drink your electrolyte water while you watch it, and you will feel like you can sing just like her too.
You do feel like you can sing like
In
her.
a bustier.
It's a feeling. Pure feeling. So with that said, we hope that you are fit to be real.
And always allowed to be a little extra.
I can't.
Como la flor. I don't know the rest of the words.
Yep. Just seeing how far it should go. Okay, bye.